Ever bought a crystal clear phone case only to watch it turn yellow a few months later? Let's make sure that never happens again. A clear phone case is one of the best ways to show off your phone's design while still keeping it protected. But not all clear cases are created equal. Some stay crystal clear for years, while others start looking old and yellow surprisingly fast. So before you buy your next anti-yellow clear phone case, here are the most important things you need to know. First, pay attention to the material. This is probably the biggest factor when it comes to preventing yellowing. Many budget clear cases use lower quality TPU materials that naturally discolor over time when exposed to sunlight, heat, and everyday use. Higher quality materials are specifically designed to resist UV exposure and oxidation. Think about it like a white t-shirt. Leave a cheap one in the sun long enough and it starts looking worn out. Better materials simply age much more slowly. If anti-yellowing performance is your top priority, the material should be the first thing you check. Second, look for UV-resistant and anti-oxidation technology. Many manufacturers now add special coatings or treatments that help prevent the chemical reactions responsible for yellowing. This doesn't mean the case will stay perfect forever, but it can dramatically extend how long it stays clear. A good anti-yellow case should specifically mention UV resistance, anti-oxidation protection, or long-term clarity in its features. And before we continue, make sure to check the links in the description. We've listed some of our top picks to help make your search easier. Now, let's move on to something many people overlook. Third, don't ignore scratch resistance. Even if a case never turns yellow, it can still start looking terrible if it's covered in scratches. Clear cases show scratches much more easily than colored cases because light reflects off every tiny mark. After months of sliding in and out of pockets, bags, and cup holders, those scratches can add up quickly. Look for cases that mention scratch-resistant coatings or reinforced surfaces. A clear case should stay clear, not become a collection of tiny white lines. Next up, protection matters too. Some people get so focused on keeping a case clear that they forget the main purpose of a phone case is protecting the phone. Look for reinforced corners, raised edges around the screen, and camera protection. Accidents happen. Phones fall off desks, slip out of pockets, and bounce off kitchen counters. A quality clear case should protect your phone without turning it into a bulky brick. Think of it as finding the sweet spot between style and durability. Another important factor is grip. Clear cases often have smooth surfaces, which can make them surprisingly slippery. The last thing you want is a case that looks beautiful, but constantly feels like it's about to slide out of your hand. Some of the best designs add textured sides, soft touch materials, or subtle grip patterns that improve handling without changing the clean look of the case. This may seem like a small detail, but you'll notice it every single day. Let's talk about fit and button quality. A great case should feel like it was made specifically for your phone. Buttons should be responsive and easy to press, cutouts should line up perfectly, charging cables should connect easily without forcing them into place. Poorly fitted cases can become annoying very quickly. Every time you adjust the volume, take a photo, or plug in a charger, you'll be reminded of those little design flaws. A well-designed case should feel invisible during everyday use. Now, here's a bonus tip that can save you money. Don't assume thicker always means better. Many buyers automatically think the thickest case offers the best protection and durability. That's not always true. Modern materials allow manufacturers to create slim cases that still provide excellent impact protection while maintaining a sleek profile. A bulky case can make a premium phone feel oversized and uncomfortable to hold. Instead of focusing only on thickness, pay attention to the overall design and protective features. Finally, consider long-term value rather than just the lowest price. A cheap clear case that yellows after 3 months often ends up costing more because you'll replace it sooner. A higher quality anti-yellow case may cost a little more up front, but if it stays clear, looks better, and protects your phone longer, it's usually the smarter investment. Think about how often you look at your phone every day. A case that stays clean and clear can make your device feel newer for much longer. So let's quickly recap. Choose high-quality materials. Look for UV-resistant and antioxidation features. Prioritize scratch resistance. Don't sacrifice protection. Make sure it offers good grip, check the fit and button responsiveness, and focus on long-term value instead of just the lowest price. Follow those simple guidelines and you'll dramatically improve your chances of finding a clear phone case that actually stays clear. If you found this guide helpful, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and check out the description for more recommendations. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.